Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those that are new, welcome. On this channel, I like to walk you through a day in my life as a tech founder in Seattle. So the agenda for today is going to be pretty light because it is a Friday, and Friday are my lightest day. I've already had a meeting with the engineers and a product owner, wanted to discuss some APIs and certain metrics that we needed to get. And as you can see, I was in my pajamas, or not all that put together. But in any case, the rest of the day, I'm going to be pretty much doing some research because I want to look into some APIs and see if I could be helpful to the engineering team. And I will also be looking into non-dilutive funding. The rest of the day, I'll be just working on a bunch of ad hoc administrative tasks. Again, this is my lightest day, and I'm always very happy for Fridays because they're actually a lot lighter than my Saturdays. I'm gonna go to Mr. West Café just because I need a change of scenery, and I like to go out there once a week. And I'm also gonna get two of my friends to demo the product and give me feedback, basically like what a product manager would do. Even though they're not my target audience, I want somebody who, other than me first, to look at it before I can take it to my users. I won't film that last part because that's happening at 7 p.m. and also for their privacy. But that's when I'm gonna be up today. After that, my day will be done. So for this week's challenge of the week, I wanted to address the challenges I've been facing with the launch of the product or delivery of the product. And yeah, if you're interested in learning more about that, stay tuned. Let's get started with the video. Hi, Catherine. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Perfect. So here is a sneak peek. Okay guys, so a couple of you might be wondering what I'm building. So I'm building an app called Creatr. It is Creatr without an O. But essentially what we're doing is we're helping creators and talent agencies be able to connect with brands and monetize their audience, which is an overgeneralization. Essentially, we're building an all-in-one platform. So we consolidate over 10 different tools into one, just making it easier for creators to be able to position themselves as value creators by allowing them to be able to track the value that they create by tracking their campaigns or sponsored campaigns, and then be able to be in a position to be able to communicate that value to prospective clients. So when you get a sponsored deal, brands do care about, whether you are returning value for their investment, right? So that ROI. So we help you be able to track that, and that's just a small portion of what we do. We also allow you to manage your entire Creatr business, calendar, link in bio. There's a lot of features that are in the works that are meant to be benefiting both creators, talent agencies, and brands. And more specifically, I'm very passionate about helping nano and micro influencers be successful as creators and be able to build real, sustainable, fulfilling careers as content creators. I just show you guys as I live over there, South Lake Union. That's our destination somewhere in there. Good. How are you? Can I have an Earl Grey?
I've got a bergamot tea, which is very similar.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, go ahead right here.
Thank you. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you something. Okay, you guys see that? So there is a code for the bathroom and I completely forgot. So I came up here and the cafe is a little bit further because this is an office building, right? And this guy was so polite and thoughtful. He literally just kind of read my expression and realized that I need the code, and he was so thoughtful. He was just like, bathroom? I was like, yeah, and he's just like clicked, let me in. Really appreciate it. So that I didn't have to walk all the way back out here because the cafe is right there. I am actually going to leave this gorgeous cafe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, people are so nice. And I'm gonna just go back home and just get few things done. And then call it a day for Friday. Oh my god, I actually like that. Oh, thank you. All right. Alright guys, so I am back in my apartment. I left the cafe because, well, the internet there was moving a lot slower than usual, so I spent maybe a little bit over 3 hours and then I decided to come back to the apartment. We've made it to that part of the day, which is challenge of the week. Now for this week's challenge of the week, I wanted to talk about the delays that I faced with our launch. Now, you know, it really kind of sucks when you're building a product and you know, run into unforeseen circumstances, and unfortunately it will happen. It doesn't matter who you are. Things don't always work out exactly the way you planned. So the launch for Creatr has been moved several times, actually, based on the delivery of my partner. This time around, the challenge has really been getting access to certain APIs that we need to make sure that we finish building our product, and that when we do launch the product, it actually creates genuine value for content creators when they're on the platform. And we just need access to certain APIs, and these are third-party APIs that take a long time, and there's a lot of processes that go into requesting access to these APIs because you're dealing with personal data, a creator's personal data. So that is why it's been taking a lot longer to basically launch. Building out the front end of the product is a lot easier and faster to execute because, you know, the team has full control over that. However, building out the back-end infrastructure and really just getting certain APIs and finding certain metrics that we need is a real challenge, right? So that has caused a bit of a delay. I was expecting this to have been done already. There are many other variables at play that we can't always fully control, especially when you're relying on third-party APIs. So that has led me to move the launch of this product to June. And I've been very reluctant to say the exact launch date because, again, there are other third parties that are involved that affect when we can launch. So I had to be really thoughtful about when we realistically could get approval, because approval to access some of these APIs takes time, and you have to write an explanation and you have to go through a review process. And at the same time, I also want to make sure that, you know, whatever we build is compliant and that we're protecting user data as best as we can, and that we follow the right procedures and processes. So that again plays a huge role on how soon and fast we could launch. But we're very close, and you know, I'm very excited because I'm looking at the product, I'm seeing where we are so far, and I really think this is something that creators are absolutely going to love. And I say that as a creator myself. So very excited, in the process of testing the MVP, and that's what I'm gonna test with my friends a little bit later on. So you know that it is actually out there. It's been created. You can create accounts. You can actually try to connect some socials. We're almost there. We are almost there. So very excited for you guys to try it out. I will be making an announcement very soon, and hopefully even making a commitment of the launch date very soon. And if you want to really be updated, maybe following me on LinkedIn would be the best, because by the time I create another video probably on this channel, we would have already launched, fingers crossed. So yeah, I wanted to share that challenge just to let you know that if you have a projected launch date and it hasn't worked out and things keep breaking, that is part of the journey, that is part of the challenge. And for me, I'm an optimist. I always, rather than focusing on the negative and being upset with my partners or people that I'm working with to make this a reality, I want to focus on what's working, and that's how I deal with things not working out. I just focus on whatever is working and then double down on whatever is working and make that happen. Alright guys, so that is it for today's day in the life video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below, because I enjoy reading your comments and also responding. As you notice, I always try my very best to respond to all the comments, like all the comments, and if I'm not able to answer any questions directly on the comments because maybe the response is going to be too long, I usually create a dedicated video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.